Hey besties, I'm Emma and I've been using the Clover Amour hooks for many years now. I've collected almost every size and I have opinions about them. Some are must-haves and some I regret buying. If you've ever wondered, are they worth the price and which ones are actually worth buying, grab your tea and let's get into it. So you might be wondering, why did you buy them all? Well, I've been crocheting for a number of years and I used to really enjoy using a straight inline crochet hook. But a problem with that was that I was getting a lot of fatigue in my wrist and I couldn't crochet for very long and I needed something that was a bit more ergonomic for me. At first, I was a little bit skeptical of these hooks because I didn't think that they would be perhaps the right fit for me and I only bought one at the time, which was this 5mm crochet hook. Here is one of my previous crochet hooks just for reference. I used to really enjoy these 5mm wooden hooks that I used to get from Knit Picks. It has a very simple groove for where your thumb goes to rest. I honestly enjoyed how pointy it was and it worked wonders. But as the fatigue set into my hands and I couldn't crochet for as long, I really needed an upgrade. I went to Morris & Sons, which is the local yarn store here in Sydney, and I bought this Clover Amour hook for about $12 and I bought it in a 5mm. So both of these hooks are 5mm and you can see there is quite a difference in just the general length of them and the side profile. I don't know if you can actually tell from there or not, but this one is much pointier and this one is a bit more blunt. At first I was a little bit skeptical and I didn't think that it would perform the way that I wanted it to. And also back when I bought these, there was a lot of influencers who were using these and I thought they can't all be wrong. There must be something to these Clover Amour hooks. I also saw a lot of people using the soft touch, but I didn't like how the soft touch looked. I actually really enjoy the kind of rainbow colors of the Amour range, and that was like one of my main drivers to swapping. When I knew that it was time for me to upgrade all of my hooks and start exploring different sizes, I decided I was gonna buy just like the middle range packet, which goes from about 2.25mm hooks to 6mm hooks. And at the time you could get 10 crochet hooks and I think they're about $80 on Amazon. And that's how I ended up with all of these hooks. I bought them back in 2015, so about 10 years ago now. I don't have any problems with them. They all look brand new still and like I haven't even crocheted with them, which is absolutely bonkers to me. They're still really sturdy. There is no slippage at all from the aluminium into the ergonomic rubber part of the handle. And I've been using them for 10 years and quite extensively. I find that they're very comfortable to hold, especially with how I hold my crochet hooks, which is like this. I like that the end is slightly pointed. It's not super blunt and it's not super sharp, but I find that it goes well with most yarn and I don't have many problems with yarn splitting unless the yarn itself is very prone to splitting. I find that the weight and balance of these things are amazing. I don't get any fatigue anymore in my wrist, in my hand, and I don't have to take as many breaks. I also find that the length of the hook is great for me. I have hands on like the smaller side, I would say, but honestly, I haven't had any problems with the length of the hook and it hasn't impeded how I crochet at all. These are also tapered hooks, but I would say they are like slightly modified. They're kind of in between a super tapered hook and an inline. And honestly, the yarn just comes off it so well. And I do find that the medium range works really well. If you're someone who loves to crochet between a 2.25 and a 6, this pack of crochet hooks is all you need. Like, I have no complaints. Those hooks are amazing. Now, I also like to torture myself with very fine projects occasionally. So that is how I ended up with this smaller range of hooks. And for the small set of hooks, you get a 0.6mm hook all the way up to a 1.75mm hook. So when you get them, they come with these little caps on the end just to protect the delicate end of the hook. So these hooks are steel hooks and they are definitely different to the aluminium ones. One of the reasons you would want these to be a steel hook is because you're working with quite fine yarn. And if you put too much pressure, and if you're putting a little bit too much pressure here, you can just snap your hook. Not these ones. These ones I haven't had any problems with, but this is kind of what I was working with before. And as you can see, it's a tiny hook. And if you put too much pressure on the thumb portion, it will bend, it will snap, it will break. That's not good for anybody. Everyone wants to finish their projects. You don't want to have to replace a hook midway through. So they are steel for that reason, just to make them a bit more sturdier. But I don't find that to be any problem at all. The ergonomic handle makes it so easy to use. Just like the mid-range selection of these hooks, I have no complaints with how any of this is made. It makes making doilies so easy, especially when you're using fine thread. And again, they look basically brand new and I've been using them for 10 years. And I love that they have these little covers because it makes sure that when they're in with my set in my makeup bag, they are protected and they are safe and I don't have any problems with them. If you really enjoy making fine objects or even tiny little amigurumi, I highly recommend the smaller set as well. So for the smaller packet of crochet hooks, they cost about $80 Australian and you get 6 hooks in the packet. I have bigger hooks as well, but I feel like these are the weakest out of the entire lineup. And I'll tell you why. When you're trying to work with a heavier yarn, these crochet hooks just don't really translate over so well. And I think it's because they're plastic. Again, I have no problems with the grip. The grip is great, but the actual hook part itself is plastic. If you're working with a t-shirt yarn, you just can't get the same amount of leverage that you need to pull it through. And I have a lot of problems with t-shirt yarns and these hooks. If you're using like a lighter weight blanket yarn, totally different story. These are great because they're so light, there's way less fatigue on your wrist and hands. If you're more of a t-shirt yarn girly, I think I would say just stay with the thicker aluminium or steel hooks. I know that they do fatigue your wrist and hands a whole lot faster, but these hooks just aren't really made for t-shirt yarns, in my opinion. I don't reach for these crochet hooks as much as I should. That's why I only have like 3 out of the bigger hook sets. They're just like not my favorite really, and I prefer doing finer work these days. The bigger hooks were about $15 each, and as far as I know, you can't buy them in a packet. My top 3 hooks all come from the same set, which is the 5mm, the 4mm, and the 3.75mm hook, with honorable mentions to the 3.25mm hook. These 3 hooks are my MVPs. I use them for almost all of my projects. Absolutely love them, highly recommend. If I had to start over, I would definitely buy the medium size pack of these hooks a lot sooner, and I probably would forego the larger sizes personally. So, do I think that they are good for beginners? Yes, but I would suggest that you just buy 1 or 2 hooks so you get a feel for how they are, because you may prefer a more inline hook or you might prefer a more tapered hook. If you're an avid crocheter, I would say definitely buy a whole set, whether that's the smaller set because you enjoy making smaller projects or the medium set because you like those. So let me know below, do you use Clover Amour hooks? Do you love them? Do you hate them? What do you rate them? Thanks for watching, besties. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.